Hi, Fiveable TA. My name is Ahmad, and I'm applying for the teacher assistant position for either AP World or AP Euro. The first question I will answer is, why do I want to work at Fiveable? Personally, I've had a personal connection to Fiveable for a very long time now. I have used Fiveable to study for all my AP exams. I've used no other source, and Fiveable has allowed me to reach goals that I've previously thought were impossible. I am able to both succeed in my class and succeed on the AP exam. So I want to work at a company that prioritizes education for all, and that understands that there is an opportunity gap in education, and that that if you are lower on the socioeconomic status, that you have a lower chance of succeeding. And that for a company to understand that and actually values that is something that I literally appreciate so much, because Fiveable did help me whenever I was going through a rough patch. My family was going through a rough patch, to provide me with cram passes, which literally was a huge determining factor in my success on my AP exams. So I want to work at a company that prioritizes education for all and not just for some. As I read through the job description, I believe I possess the skills required to perform the teaching assistant role successfully, and I am impressed by the goals that Fiveable wants to achieve in the future, and I want to be part of helping Fiveable grow. And I would be honored to be able to guide and I would be honored to help and guide Fiveable to achieve its next milestones. The second question is, what do I love about AP World and AP Euro, the subject that I chose to apply for the TA position? First off, I've had a really deep passion about learning about history for as long as I can remember. I've always been interested in learning about the world wars, the revolution, and just kind of understanding how we got here, understanding how we got where we are today, and the different the different steps we took, and understanding different countries and how they grew into such huge nations and with huge amounts of power and stuff like that. And also AP World and AP Euro, both subjects allowed me to have a deeper understanding of human society and different cultures. So I really, it allowed me to grow my knowledge in so many different ways, and it also allowed me to think critically and kind of outside the box. Typically classes don't offer such the amount of rigor that the AP history subjects do offer. So I did grow a lot by taking these advanced courses. The third question is how I would support a student that's struggling in a subject. I've had a lot of first-hand experience with this, especially since I am a tutor at a company in China that allows students to learn English and prepare for exams. So I've seen why students struggle. I understand that most of the time it's because they don't understand the basic foundations, the foundational skills. For example, if I was teaching the topic most students struggle on, like subject-verb agreement or like pronoun agreement and stuff, and concepts such as like that. So most students they struggle because they don't understand how to identify a subject and a verb, or they don't understand what a subject and a verb is. So how would they understand the more complex, complex understanding subject-verb agreement if they don't understand the basics and the foundations? So this type of approach making sure the student actually understands the foundations before you get into the more advanced concepts and the more advanced topics and the more advanced exercises, just like DBQ in AP World and AP Euro. It's really complex, but if a student doesn't understand the basic skill or the basic strategies, such as during a time period in world history, how certain countries felt, or the different point of views, if they don't understand how to identify that or just understand the basic skills, they won't be able to understand and comprehend the more advanced material. And also, a good way to help students actually to get these foundational skills is to ask them questions, to reiterate the main concepts, and which promote comprehension, and they'll allow them to memorize more efficiently, and also they can apply these skills to other aspects of their learning. Also, I feel like the number one way to help a student if they're struggling is to be a support system for them, to motivate them that they can achieve anything they want. Having a support system, I think, is really critical, because having someone that believes in you whenever times are rough, or when you have exams or you failed an exam, having someone that you can do this, you are worth it. If you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Having that support system is really important if a student wants to be successful. These are the ways that I would help a student if they're struggling in a subject. I'm really thankful for being offered to have an opportunity to apply to Fiveable and also continue my experience working at Fiveable. Being a founding member, I have learned so much over one summer. This internship has allowed me to grow both as a leader and also as a as a listener as well. So I really want to continue working with Fiveable and help Fiveable achieve its next goals. Thank you so much for taking my application into consideration.